guys. Okay. Hopefully you can see me. My room is really, really dark. I do apologise. I think it's because of the colours that I've painted it, and because my skin colour tends to just blend in with anything that's dark. Don't laugh, that's not funny. Anyway, I was going to deliver to you a really, really nice kind of double whammy meditation videos. Two on meditation, mantras, and something else. Can't remember what it was that required me to sit down. I have my list somewhere. That's not even it. Where's my list? Anyway, it was something else that required sitting down. I think it was mandalas, I can't remember. But I can't sit down. I fell down the stairs today and I've hurt my bum. So it's just painful to sit down. So instead, the video that I was going to show you in a fortnight, I'm going to do it today instead, and then you can sort of get in the zone and go off and hopefully practice your meditation. If you haven't started practicing meditation, don't worry. It's something that's always available, so you can practice it whenever you feel like, but make sure that you're always comfortable. Wear something that's loose fitting or something that's comfortable, or even better, something that's loose fitting and comfortable. And just take a few minutes just to kind of go insane for a little while by sitting down and just being quiet, or just humming or whatever. Anyway, I'm starting to blab. Music and meditation go hand in hand quite well. In fact, I think music goes hand in hand with almost anything that people do in life. Some people find it extremely wonderful and very beneficial to have music playing in the background when they're maybe playing games. Or for me, I like a little bit of music in the background when I'm writing something. I find music quite inspirational. If I listen to certain artists or certain songs or certain types of music, genres of music, I can go off into like a little daydreaming mode, and I can just write tons and tons and tons of short stories just based on that one song. And it's not necessarily the words, it's just characters and how they behave around that song is perhaps happening. And so that's what I do. So how would it benefit you if you were meditating? Well, there are two ways that you can benefit from meditation with music. One of them would be the fact that just listening to music, having it in your ears, or having it on a hi-fi with your phone switched off and your voicemail on low, you can just sit back and just listen to the music. Don't worry about listening to the words, or try really hard not to daydream. Although if daydreaming happens to come along, it don't matter, just let it kind of flow, it will disappear by itself. But listen to the beats, listen to how it makes you feel. Listen and concentrate on how the music is sort of making you feel good about yourself. Another top tip when doing something like that is, if you start to feel like you're fading out, in a sense that you feel like you're going to go to sleep, then do not be afraid. If you feel like you want to go to sleep, I advise you to lie down and have a nap. But obviously, if you've got the earphones that you sort of put into your ears, take those out, because they can actually swell like just the edges of your ear, and it can get quite painful. So you might want to take those out if you do go to sleep. Also, with that is when you learn like breathing techniques, when you're meditating, when you concentrate on your breathing, it can get a bit weird. So don't concentrate on it too much, just let it happen the first few times and then just try and ignore it. When it comes to music, you might want to do exactly the same thing. Put something on that you like, whether it be classical music or heavy metal, and just breathe and then zone out. Just listen to the music. You know, that does actually require sometimes, depending on the singer, if it's a singer, depend on their voice usually. You don't necessarily listen to the words, but you listen to the sound that the singer is making with the tones of their mouths, using various verbs and nouns and things, which is quite nice, and I think that's quite beneficial. Now, the other thing that you can do with music is to sort of zone yourself into a mode where you're ready to do meditation beforehand. So, for example, you've had a long day at work, for example, when you come home and your favourite music happens to be Beethoven or George Michael, who I both love, they're great. And the only way you can kind of calm yourself down without actually realising that you're doing it. But you put your favourite tunes on to just calm yourself down and to try and forget all about the work day or the school day, and just to kind of zone into everything that's normal again. And without even realising it, you've gotten to a point where you're actually quite calm and quite comfortable. That is the perfect time to go straight to a meditation corner and just sit down and meditate, because you've managed to calm yourself down and you've actually shed yourself of the negative energies of that day without even having to light incense, for example. So music can be very, very beneficial to you. The only thing I can say really is just research your favourite types of music, and if you've got lots of money to waste, then get an iPod, get iTunes and just download everything. That's pretty much it. But if you want more kind of meditation type music, I don't know that many artists who do music strictly for meditation, but you can get meditation CDs. You can get some really cheap ones from craft shops, and you can get really, really expensive ones from physical stores. Me personally, I really like Maya Fines. She's the Kundalini yoga expert on Acacia Fitness and Body and Balance, and she's got one album out so far as I know, and then there's another album that she's got that's only available with her Detox and De-Stress Kundalini yoga DVD, and then there's another one that's going to come out quite soon. I've already pre-ordered that one. So she's got this voice, it's really nice. It's all yoga kind of inspired music, so it's got part Sanskrit and then part English in it, and it's absolutely soothing, and I think it's great. But you all have your own kind of ideas, and what you should do if you haven't already is go out and just have a look over YouTube at the kind of songs that you wouldn't normally listen to. Just look for songs that you do listen to and just try and enjoy it. So yeah, work really hard, get loads of money, and then blow it all on music. Blessed be.